Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Drunk Nerds. We are here to do a live react to the Fallout trailer that just came out today for Prime Video. Gables hasn't yet to see it. I have seen it, but
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing a reaction on it. I'm looking forward to seeing it again, honestly. So yeah, people don't know this. Gables and I get together every week and talk about video games and do a podcast where usually I drink a couple beers and we talk about video games. So this is video game related. So Gables, let's check this video out. What do you say?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to be all about.
All right. You can see it, right?
Yeah, I can
All
see
right.
it.
Cool. Let me know if you can't hear.
Okay.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy! You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species.
Ooh.
I do
Oh,
not
there you go.
think you would be willing to do what it takes
A
to
rad roach.
survive up here.
I didn't know she was freaked out by the
If you
tumbleweed.
insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Dog me!
Okay.
And free 2-day shipping? I didn't know.
Well. Well, looks like they have Halo here.
Tomorrow, so they say,
Shit.
will
Oh, good boy.
be a lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly break
I
through.
wonder what vault that one is.
Huh.
But I don't want to see
Oh, the ghouls. Hey, there we go.
unless I see it with you.
I grabbed a moldy one.
She got a fork in her eye?
I think so.
Jesus. Oh, I didn't notice he's on the horseback. Okay.
Huh. Oh yeah. Okay. Huh.
All right. April 12th. That's when the seasons drop. I'm assuming they usually do weekly. But Gables,
Yeah.
what'd you think, buddy?
I think this is kind of interesting. And I say that is because it seems like they got a lot of their basis is like the basis of stuff down here with a lot of different characters, a lot of different like themes and stuff. You see the power suit, you see the ghouls, you see like remnants of like someone emerges from a vault and stuff like that. As far as we're at in terms of like this like a story aspect of this thing, this has to be something related towards like somewhat to like the original Fallout in some way.
Well,
But
so this is going to be it's based in LA. It is its
yeah.
own separate story, and it will be
Oh, okay.
part of the lore of the Fallout world.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that
So
was like
it's something separate. Okay.
yeah, so that's something that Todd Howard said was like when he talked to Nolan here that made Westworld, is like that
Mhm.
was like the main thing. He said he talked to a lot of like Nolan was the person he wanted in the first place, but he said like the main thing he wanted was like he didn't want someone to just make Fallout 3, the TV show. He wanted its
Oh, I
own separate
see.
thing.
Well,
So
there's
yeah.
not. Well, there definitely isn't. Well, to say that there could be references to other Fallout games inside of the series. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I'm sure I'm yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah. As soon as we see like a reference to something like the Three Dog or something like that from Fallout 3, or like like some references here and there and stuff from past like Vault like survivors or Vault numbers or whatever the hell. I mean that would be pretty interesting to see. But what I do like is a lot of the attention to detail in terms of like this whole set pieces and stuff. Like we're kind of watching the whole scene right now with the whole dude and stuff, just tasting the moldy coffee and stuff. They can't see worth crap and something with this and that.
yeah, he's one
But
eye.
it just seems like a lot of this production seems fairly good. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like really half-assed or anything else like that. It just seems like it's oh yeah, there's a fork in her eye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by all the other stuff we're watching and stuff, but it seems relatively faithful to the source material. I didn't really see anything that was like really crazy out of sorts, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking this.
Yeah. Um, I was blown away. Like they said some screenshots and stuff that were like some pictures that were out there. You could see it. I'm like, wow, man. Like obviously you got to take it for what you know, take it for with a little grain of salt here. But yeah, like I said, the attention to detail. Like they did say, obviously there's like there's CGI and stuff here, but they did try to make a lot of practical tech as much as possible in some of these situations. Like the power armor and stuff like that is like real. Like they use a little bit of CGI, but they try to for like making it so like they can move in it a little bit more. And like same with the ghoul, like a lot of that is actual, like he's wearing like makeup and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, like you see the cockroach there is fucking like incredible. Like that's stuff I was wondering, like how is that like the stuff that's obviously CG, how is that gonna look? And I'm like, it looks really good. Like that you see the bear that they fight later on, that looks great.
Oh yeah.
Like nothing, it doesn't look cheap. And that's Amazon. They have the fucking money, and like they know they'll spend money on some of this stuff here. But still, even yeah, I was blown away by just the quality of all these visuals and the scale of everything. Now, obviously, like this could just be the best parts. It could be like in video games. When we see like, man, that was awesome, and then like, oh, this is like they took like the best part of this game and they put it like, oh my god, the rest of the game is nothing like this. So, but it could happen. But so far, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm blown away by how good this looks. Like, they did say that like we're gonna learn. Like, I do love this here. Like this is kind of the shit. Like some of the best parts about the game isn't so much obviously the game itself. It's like learning about like going to these vaults and learning like what happened in these areas, like what like
Oh
and like
yeah.
learning the different lore of each vault. And like there's a vault here that looks like a bunch of people like fucking just went crazy and I'll probably kill each other. But like this like the vault tech coffee cup. I'm looking at like or like the gun, like we have the gun here with like everything just looks like Fallout, and like that's
Yes.
awesome. It doesn't look bad, it doesn't look cheesy, it doesn't look corny. It's not like the Resident Evil movie that we had a couple years ago, where it's just like a poor, cheap ripoff of the video games. And like this all looks like its own thing, but also does a good job of like, hey, here's a lot of things that you do know. And this is shit I'm looking forward to here is like, when shit went crazy. Like I don't know the lore extremely well of like Fallout, but I'd love to like more of an idea like what happened here. Like, are we gonna get more of a background story, kind of like in like Last of Us, the TV show, where they never actually say in the video game like what caused everything to go crazy, and it's like in the TV show they eventually did. But yeah, man, I'm blown away by this trailer. I can't wait like to actually watch this like weekly when it comes out, and I'm curious like what people are gonna think when this comes out. But
Right.
yeah, blown away. Gibbles and I we'll talk about a little more. We'll get some more trailers, I'm sure. And I think Comic Con's going on right now, so a lot of trailers have been dropping today.
That's
So
why.
yeah, yeah. But Gables and I will also be doing a live react to the Halo Season 2 trailer that just dropped today. I've not seen that one yet, either as
Okay.
Gables, so we're gonna check it out. But if you like this, you want to see more of us, please like, follow, subscribe. We do a podcast every week where we get together and talk about video games. And so yeah, there's links down below to all of our socials, podcast apps, stuff like that. Just search for us, Drunk Nerds, Drunk-Nerds podcast. You'll find us there. 5-star reviews, comments, likes, follow, subscribes, whatever you do, we really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
See ya.